Hello again, welcome back everyone. LiquorHound here with you. Thank you for joining me for another Spirit review video. And today we're going to be taking a look at a new release from Jack Daniel's. That is the hand-selected single barrel, barrel-proof Jack. We are talking one barrel, no water added, 130.8 proof in this case. This is coming from Cask number 15-5717. The other thing to note is that Jack Daniel's has been doing a single barrel project for about, I guess, roughly around 6 years or so. And only one out of every 100 barrels of Jack qualify to be bottled as a single barrel. Now I'm imagining even less are probably qualified to be bottled at cask strength, which this is. Age statement, no age statement on the bottle, never has been for Jack, but roughly around 7 to 9 year old for this bottling. And let's go ahead and get to the nosing on it. 130.8 proof. Beautiful legs, I will say, in a very, very nice color. Wow, slow dripping legs. So there's going to be a lot of oil on this one. Oof, wow. On the nose, rich, rich brown sugar, caramel, almost a twinge of molasses on the nose, because it has this really burnt caramel aspect going on. Roasted nuts, cinnamon, dried orange peels, some a little bit of bananas to go with that nuttiness, cinnamon and clove, sweet. It's sweet oak, but there's also like an old leather aspect to the nose as well. Red berries are in there, but man, they're so underneath everything else. All those sweet characteristics are just what's driving everything. You have to really search for those red fruits and that orange peel. That's why I always nose from different areas of the glass and at different levels from the glass, because you'll pick up different notes at different levels. Now, at 130.8 proof, you would think in a tulip-shaped bowl glass like this that it would just be kicking you out of the, pushing you away from the nose, from the glass. And that's not the case. Very, very enticing, inviting aromatic on this one. Alright, let's get to the taste on it. Ooh, wow. Ooh. So, thing that first comes to mind is how oily this Tennessee whiskey is. It is on par with, because there's a lot of barrel proof bourbons out there, you know what I mean, like Elijah Craig barrel proof. I happen to have an Ula that I love that's cask strength. There's, and then of course there's the big ones, the Four Roses limited edition. Then there's the George T. Stagg, William LaRue Weller. There's several out there that are big, big whiskeys, but very, very few reach the upper echelon like George T. Stagg or William LaRue Weller really usually hit, and Four Roses for that most part with their limited editions. This one, on the oiliness, on the mouthfeel, to me is every bit as good as all those. And I've had plenty of Stagg, I've had plenty of Weller, I know what they're like. And this one, this cask is right there with them. Whoa, gosh. And it doesn't, and I say whoa because I'm just like so blown away by how much flavor is in this glass. Not because of like spice or something negative, it's just, it's impressing me on how huge it is without being hot. When you first sip it, you get that rich caramel, and it's that nuttiness with the bananas that Jack Daniel's usually always has, like a little bit of a banana aspect to it. And this one feels like banana nut bread. Definitely banana nut bread. On the spice level, you're getting cinnamon and clove. Not Saigon cinnamon, so it's not super hot or spicy. Just very, very well balanced spices to go with that banana nut bread. The caramel, the brown sugar. On the back end, let me run through it one more time just to make sure I get it perfect. There you go. And then, all right, right here, right before the mid palate, that's where you get a little bit of the red berries coming in. Mid palate, cinnamon, clove, joining in with all that caramel, brown sugar, banana nut bread. Cinnamon and clove right there, mid palate, leading into old leather, little bit of drying tobacco, like a dried tobacco, dried orange peels as well. And what's amazing with all those sweet characteristics, how it doesn't feel like an overly sweet whiskey. It actually feels semi-sweet. You're actually starting to get dark, I'd probably say 60% dark chocolate kind of coming on the back end as well, commingling with that oak, those dried orange peels, that banana nut bread, the caramel brown sugar, the cinnamon and clove. Feels very, very refined. I would be glad to pour a glass of this anytime if I was unable to get George T. Stagg or William LaRue Weller. I might actually like, if I could get this cask, I might actually like this one over a lot of the other big barrel proof whiskeys out there. Great job. And I guess that charcoal mellowing does help, because that cinnamon and spice that typically would be big and kind of popping on some of the others is not popping here. It's just, it's commingled in with everybody else. Well balanced. Oh, great bottle. I'm not sure what the other barrels are going to be like. I really enjoy this barrel. If I can find more, I will probably buy them. But if you're out there, don't be afraid of this Jack Daniel's just because it has the big name. They're still producing great quality products. Everybody have a great evening, and cheers.